Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's Fun Friday. It's tag time. This one is a moral dilemma. Would you rather? And the would you rathers are normally pretty hard for me, but if it's a moral dilemma, I have a feeling I may have pretty strong opinions. Now, I'm not going to say that my moral compass necessarily always points north and south, but it points a direction very strongly. So we're just going to jump into these questions and see how it goes. Question number 1. Get acknowledged for work you didn't do or learn from your hard work but never receive any praise for it. I'm not a praise person. I like for my work to speak for itself. I like to learn from the things that I do, but I do not need the praise for it. And I would never want to be acknowledged for work that I did not do. I didn't do it. I don't deserve the acknowledgement. And then if I did do it, just see the work. You don't have to tell me that it was good. I just want it to be seen. So I don't like praise. Question number 2. Save your sibling or save your parents? Save my sibling. I would save Chad. Nobody doubts that I love my mama and daddy because they are just the world to me. But I got to grow up with my mom and dad, and I get to still have them in my life, and I want that for the girls. So I would save my brother so that they could have their mom and dad to grow up with too. Oops. Oh no, we almost cried on number 2. It was a tag, guys, and we almost cried. I'm sorry. Moral dilemmas are hard, I guess. I'm really blessed to have both of my parents, so I would definitely want that for Kaylee and Natalie. All right, question number 3. Live to be 105 sickly or die at 70 healthy and fit? I mean, I've always been a little bit sickly. How sickly? Sickly is just like you're not 100% healthy and fit. You're a little bit sickly. Would I rather be a little bit sickly to 105? That's 35 extra years. Or would I want to be 70 and healthy and fit? That means I'd get to live for 25 more years being healthy and fit. Or over 50 more years, a little sickly. I guess maybe I need to know what sickly is. Like, am I bedridden? Am I able to go out and still do things and visit with people? I'm going to say 105 sickly because sickly doesn't sound that big a deal to me. And I could still get around and do things. I don't know. If you can't get around and do things, then 70 healthy and fit. But if you're just... I mean, you're already old. You're a little bit sickly. Question number 4. Smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day or have your child smoke a single cigarette a day. I have no children. So, that's not a dilemma for me. I have no kids. Let me try not to. I, unlike other people who sometimes do these tags, try not to cheat and actually answer the question as intended. How can people smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day? That feels like you would just be smoking all day, every day. How old is your child? I mean, is your child an adult? I'm an adult. I'm sure if my mom was answering this question, she'd rather me smoke 1 cigarette a day than her having to smoke 2 packs. 1 cigarette a day feels like a better option. 2 packs a day is a lot for anyone. If they're of the legal smoking age, then 1 cigarette for the child every day. If they're not, then I guess I'm just going to have to do the 2 packs. I don't know how I'm going to fit in the time. And I know it's not good for you, but I know that's still a cheat, but if it's legal, then they can do it, and if not, then I'll do it. Question number 5. Always drive the speed limit, but never hit traffic, or that one. Let's read the rest though. Sorry. Question number 5. Now put it on the screen, Misty. Always drive the speed limit but never hit traffic, or drive your own speed but run the risk of traffic. For those of you who are new, you may not know, but your pal Misty drives the speed limit. It's the limit, meaning that's the maximum. It's the limit. You're not supposed to go over it. Give yourself enough time to safely get there within the limits of the law, because they're there for a reason. I choose that one. And not just because of the no traffic, but just because you should just do that on an everyday basis. I feel like I'm one of 4 people in the world who believe and actually practice that. Question number 6. Steal from a retail store or steal from your workplace? I mean, if I got caught stealing from a retail store, my workplace would still fire me because I'd be in jail. But if I stole from my job, my workplace would also fire me. I really like my job, though. I'd steal from a retail store just because I don't know those people as well as I know the people of my company, and I would not steal from them. So I would say that I would steal from a retail store. I haven't. I would be busted way before I ever got out the door. You would see it all over my face. No. Question number 7. Struggle financially and have a family, or live in luxury but never have a spouse and kids? I don't have a spouse and kids now. I'm already 45. I'd like a spouse. That'd be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I would. I don't, but I would. Would I rather struggle financially and have a family, or live in luxury and never have a spouse and kids? I don't want to struggle financially. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to do that. I already don't have a spouse. So for right now, today on this tag, your pal Misty's going to choose live in luxury alone. Y'all can come visit. Question. Is that cheating if I let y'all come visit? Y'all can come visit. Question number 8. Save one person you know from a painful death, or save 1,000 strangers from a quick death. So it's these questions that I have a very firm hard line that either you take or you don't take. You save the 1,000 people. I would never want anyone I know to suffer a painful death, but I could not save one person over 1,000. I cannot. So I would say I would save 1,000 strangers from a quick death. Question number 9. Get fired from your job, or personally fire your closest colleagues. I've already done that. I've already fired my personal closest colleagues. It's not funny. I didn't want to do it, but if you are one of my close colleagues, like if we're friends outside of work, 2 things are going to happen. 1, you already know that work is work. That's how I always roll. Work is work and play is play. And I'll play really hard and I'll work really hard. But if you do things that jeopardize my job or the jobs of others, then I will let you go. And thing number 2, we will still be friends outside of work, because that has nothing to do with work. And if you got fired, you know. Question number 10. Turn in your pet to the pound, or press a button that would kill a stranger. So here's the thing. I know what my answer is. And y'all know that Barnum is the most precious thing to me. I love him with all that I have. And I would turn him into the pound. He is, at the end of the day, a dog. I know he's my dog, but I could not. Who wouldn't pick him up from the pound? Heck, I rescued him. He's a cutie. He's the sweetest thing ever. He's a bit of a punk like his mama, but I think I made that happen. So, yeah, as much as I absolutely would not want to do that, I would not kill a stranger. I would turn Barnum into the pound and hope that they don't have to put him down. That's the truth. Question number 11. Be forever poor and honest or obtain great wealth through illegal means. Okay, so in this one, poor and honest, because I'm not going to do illegal means to get money. It's not worth it. Again, I don't want to struggle financially if given other opportunities, but if the other opportunity is to illegally gain, then I'll be poor and happy. I'll figure it out. Question number 12. Take a 10,000 money bonus for yourself or split the 10,000 with your colleagues. Was it my bonus? Did I earn it? Or was it, here's money to do as you see fit within your organization? Because if they bonused me, I would keep that money. It's mine. I bonused. Take a 10,000 money bonus or split it. I need more answers. I have questions and I need answers. So I'm going to sort of ask my questions, pretend I have answers, and then give y'all what I think. So I would take the 10,000 for myself if it was a bonus that I earned and deserved. And if they told me to, here's 10,000 to use as you see fit within your organization, I absolutely would split that out. Percentage wise. I'm not going to lie. You're not going to get as big a percent as me or my boss or one a peer because it's a different level. That's the truth. I also think that. But I would absolutely split it out if it was for the organization. Question number 13. Be left at the altar by your fiancé or leave your fiancé at the altar. I would rather be left. I mean, if that's on you, people may think it's bad for me, but I would rather you leave before we started our life for the rest of the life together. And if I'm at the altar, that's because I've chosen you. You're my person. You're not going anywhere. We're doing this for the long haul, and I'm not going to leave you at the altar. So I would rather be left because I can't imagine that I would ever put myself in a situation where I would leave. Question number 14. Slap a random toddler once in front of its parents or get slapped 10 times in the face by Conor McGregor. He's one of those UFC guys, right? Big. I would still rather be hit than hit. So I would take 10 slaps from Conor McGregor. Question number 15. Kick a puppy or make a baby cry. Well, I already make babies cry. I love babies. I think they're great. My niece Kaylee, y'all don't know this, but she did not like me for like the first 2 or 3 years of her life. I have another little cousin, Taylor, little. She's like 20 something now. She just got married. But for the first few years of her life, I mean, like, you would have thought I was killing them. From the sheer volume and terror in their scream. I don't know why. Babies have one of two reactions to me. They either love me and can't take their eyes off of me, or I'm the scariest thing they've ever seen in their whole life and I'm obviously out to kill them. So I can't say that either of those things is true. And I don't like to make babies cry. I don't think anybody would want to make babies cry, but I also am not going to kick a puppy. I mean, it's a baby. It's going to cry anyway. Like, did I pinch it? Is that why it cried? Because that would be rude, but I still think I'd rather pinch a baby than kick a pup. Kicking seems so much more forceful. But being able to make a baby cry doesn't mean that you've caused the baby any pain. It just means it's a baby and those things cry. I'm glad y'all like them. I like babies. I do. I just don't have any. So that was it. I feel like we kind of knocked that out really quick because I have opinions and some of them were a little tricky. I needed more answers to questions that I didn't actually get to ask. So we did the best that we could, everyone. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how. And comment down below. Are you going to be at the live stream tomorrow? It's going to be me and Carolyn with Carolyn's Weight Loss Journey. Go check out her page if you haven't. She's now well over 300 subscribers and is on her way to the next milestone. But it's going to be 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. GMT on my channel here at Your Pal Misty. So comment down below, are you going to get to join us? And if not, will you come back and maybe watch the replay? It's going to be a really good time. We're going to do some testing this evening. I'm sure everything will go fine, and I'm really excited about it. So I hope to see you there. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.